Welcome back to the channel once again, fam. A second person has been indicted on a murder charge in the death of Mo3. Devin Maurice Brown was indicted on Thursday on a charge of murder in connection with Mo3's death on November 11th of 2020. Brown is the second person to be indicted in Noble's death and is being held at the Limestone County Jail near Waco. The indictment and subsequent release from the Dallas Police Department of Brown's arrest affidavit were the first public mention that he was alleged to be connected to Noble's slaying. Dallas police said in December that Kawan Dontrell White was the man suspected in the fatal shooting on the highway. White was charged with murder and indicted on the charge in February. White was also indicted Thursday on a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in connection with the shooting in November. An arrest warrant affidavit for Brown stated a witness reported Brown was upset over a relationship that involved Mo3 and the witness, and that Brown had contacted another witness multiple times before Mo3's death to ask if he was at a specific location. In an interview, Brown said he had recently learned that Mo3 had been dating a known witness and that he was upset over a Facebook video that involved Mo, but of course, denied any involvement in the slaying, the affidavit stated. According to the affidavit, records showed numerous calls between Brown and White the day before and day of the shooting, and cell phone data placed White in the area of the location Mo3 stayed the night before the shooting and near the scene on November 11th. When he was asked about the phone records, White told officials the number might be his, but said he couldn't remember his numbers, the affidavit stated. White also denied that he knew Brown or had any association with him. Both Brown and White have also been indicted on federal charges. The two men, who were described as affiliates by the Office of the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas, were indicted in December on one count each of felon in possession of a firearm. Brown was also indicted on one count of conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute a controlled substance, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. Now, to put all that in layman's terms, this man is basically on tape, admitting to what happened. Now, we're going to have to wait a little while to see exactly what comes of this, but you guys got to let me know in the comments. This information is too big not to have some kind of a theory on. Let us know down there what you think. And make sure to keep it locked here for any future developments, because I got a feeling that it won't be long before there's something even bigger that comes out. We appreciate you guys for tuning in this time around. Be sure to keep it locked here for the latest updates, and we'll see you on the next go-round. Be safe. Peace.
I don't give out clap, but when I do, I'm going to give you some. And you telling me, you know, nigga rich in the bitch, so... But you know, my biggest thing on having money is like, sometimes it ain't about all that, fool. It ain't about the money. You know, they talk about Jesus. Shit. But, it's like, now hold on, to my big money partners, I know I just told y'all on the phone I ain't gonna say shit. I lied. Man, I ain't gonna be that long, fool. Oh, look. I ain't even gonna go deep into all this, but I can't give out too much clout. I'm too hot. I don't want to touch nobody and burn them. Now they lit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas screaming at the fucking phone and shit. Been doing this shit for 3 years. Bro. Ain't nothing happened to me. I'm richer than I was when you see me. Ain't nothing happened to me. Nobody punched me, touched me, threw nothing at me, none of that shit, shot me, nothing, that, kicked me, pinched me. Ain't none of that. That's for all my ops. Ain't none of them did none of that. So it's like, you know, I got like, it's different type of ops. You got the ones that's like, you got the ones with the platforms.
Now, on to that slight update. As reported, a second man has been charged with the murder and the fatal shooting of Mo3 on a highway in Oak Cliff last fall. A Dallas County grand jury handed up the indictment of Devin Maurice Brown, 28 years old, on Wednesday. As we all know, another man, 22-year-old Kawan Dontrell White, was indicted on a murder charge in February. Mo3 was driving north on Interstate 35 East just before noon, November 11th, when he stopped between Illinois Avenue and Clarendon Drive, not far from the Dallas Zoo. That's when a man got out of another car and approached Mo3's vehicle with a rifle. Mo3 tried to run but was shot multiple times. A second person was wounded in the shooting. Dallas police called the daytime shooting brazen, considering how many passers-by could have been in a line of fire. Dallas police also released these images of a gunman and a suspect vehicle after Mo3 was shot on the highway in Oak Cliff. White was arrested in early December. An arrest warrant affidavit said that a witness provided police with information about his involvement in the shooting. At the time of his arrest, federal authorities said that he also faced a gun charge and that Brown, referred to as a known affiliate, faced gun and drug charges. Authority didn't publicly link Brown to Mo3's slang at that time. Devin Brown was already in custody by the time White was arrested, having been apprehended November 19th on federal charges of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute a controlled substance. Authorities reported finding a stolen AK-47 at his home, along with synthetic marijuana and meth. Court records show that he pled guilty to those charges earlier this month. Now, he has several pending charges in Dallas County, including manufacture or delivery of a controlled substance, money laundering, and unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. White also has been indicted on a charge of aggravated assault in connection with the November shooting. Court records show he faces unrelated charges of evading arrest, theft, and unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon in Dallas County, as well as an aggravated assault charge in Denton County. He was set to go to trial earlier this month on the federal gun charge, but court records show the case is still pending. According to authorities, he's attempted to flee officers on his dirt bike during a traffic stop and they found a handgun in his pocket. Both men remain in federal custody. Now, there's been some interesting goings-on in this case. You gotta let us know in the comments section once again if you guys think that there may be more people that have yet to be apprehended in this Mo3 case. But before we get out of here, be on the lookout for Dallas's upcoming artist, Don Don, a signee of Mo3's manager Rainwater. My personal opinion, the kid's definitely got Mo3's soul inside of him. Check it out.
Talking about 32 shots.